Hello everybody and welcome back to the CK2 Succession series. I am Count Christo and this is the wonderful Empire Borgreich. Who are we again? Aggi, that's right. The Just. Fantastic. We may adore sacrificing to the gods, but we are also just. So who could really hold it against us? I'm sorry there's been a few days lapse in this series. There's been a combination of far too much work as well as me getting the lovely repetitive strain injury in my wrist. But fortunately, we are now in a shortcut world, so I can now do all kinds of things with shortcuts that I couldn't before. We also have a much larger interface. We are also running on the 3.0.1 patch of CK2, which means lots of things have been balanced. For example, the battlefield sacrifice thing that means you used to be able to get hundreds and hundreds of personal combat skill has been eliminated. You can only stack it 3 times now. There's loads of other patch notes, which you should go and check out on the forums, because they are fun to read if you are a nerd like me. So, where were we? We were pouring money into this area down here. We need to give away the Northern Kingdom before we die. So, we needed to kill this boy, I believe. Yes. Son, child, you are my heir. Sorry, or I am your heir, rather. And you need to perish. We will send out some gifts to make that happen. It looks like a bunch of people are willing to join, possibly because of the patch change. It might well have changed some AI things. There were quite a few patch notes. God lord, 391. Is that your spy master and regent and mother by any chance? It's not actually his mother, but good lord. She is an influential man at that court. Woman, rather. My god. She's an interesting countess. She had a... There's some kind of big story behind that character that we will never know. Alright, pause. I don't remember the heck's going on. I know we're trying to move our capital down here. We're trying to move what our primary kingdom is so we don't lose all this stuff on succession. And there we go. My nephew, can I be put in charge of Corsica into basically Sardinia Piedmont, essentially, is... send him off the side of a castle parapet. Let's see if it works. Please, please, please. Idle council members. My son, my glorious son. Are we threatening? We're not threatening. That's phenomenal. What's the shortcut for council? F3, that's right. Oh, I love shortcuts. We have them back. Okay. And we can switch between these as well. Oh, it's fabulous. All right. We could fabricate claims on these guys. On this guy, rather. But, I mean, if he's gonna die right now, it's probably not very needed. We could improve relations. How stable is our realm right now? Oh, look at that. Well, I mean, this guy's pretty cheesed. Oh, yeah, we were going to kill you, weren't we? That's right. Hey, duel me again, my dude. We can beat him, can't we? Yeah, let's fight. Congratulations, you lose another body part. Which will it be this time? I didn't actually manage to tear one of the pieces of his body from him, but oh well. You, my son. Oh, yes. I know, I'm nerding out about shortcuts too much, but you have no idea. The friggin' tendon of my forefinger is going to be so much better now I can do all these things with C. Life is good. Alright, we have one too many holding. Why is this? I mean, we have one here, right? Or do we have a barony here as well? No, just one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay, fair enough. Didn't get him. Come on, I want to get him before he comes of age. Bring him down. We could also try and kill her. Would people be on for killing her? Where'd they put the plot button again? There it is. No, no one really wants to kill her. We could... I mean, if we could discover her plotting, that could be useful. Stop backing a plot. He's my friend. Don't do that. Be nice. You? Go to jail. I love it when they flee. Oh, he's actually a bastard of my dynasty. I didn't know. I love it when they flee and lose their holdings because they're not willing to stand and face trial for their crimes. All right, a hunter has a high chance of success, I believe. I need to read the event that works with the resolution of plots because each of the different types of plots, like taking them out into the wilds and that kind of thing, do result in different chances of the plot succeeding. But I don't know which is good. We got him. Success! The hunter did what he was paid for and made sure Hive Chief Igarissi never returned from the hunting trip. Sorry, an Ubmevji dynasty. You were great friends to me earlier. I think this guy was one of our allies right back when. But sadly, I think your male line ends here. So, bye-bye. To hunt a man truly is the greatest sport. We just inherited a lot of land. And of course, I'm immediately tempted to try and keep my capital up here. But no, down here is better. Let's just give this land away. Who should we give it away to? Why, family members, of course. Because it's funny. Isn't there an expand all? I could have sworn there was an expand all somewhere. Oh, I don't actually need any of those guys. They all... Oh, what are these women with normal marriages? Outrageous. More matrilineal marriages. You, unmarried member of our glorious house, this shall not stand. You, sir, you can have Rome. Treat it well, please. Who else? My son. My nephew, rather. You have a son? 2 years old? Slow? Perfect. You can lead this place. That'll do. Who else? Do I have any other sons? I have some young sons. Sure. Why not? Congratulations. You can have Siena. I like landing my family members for many reasons. Partly just because it's kind of funny. Because you get loads of infighting. When you know drama, drama's what we're here for, right? And that can be fun. But also because... Alright, I can just do it this way. Thank you so much. The commenter, by the way, that pointed out that you should just do this. And say, like, hey, men of my dynasty with no land. This is a really easy way to give stuff out. Didn't I just give you somewhere? Oh, no, you're someone else. Here, have on Connor. And Connor. You... I think that's everywhere given out. Back down to 10? Yes. Okay, so you can have wherever's next. Are you married? He's married. Good. We need more people of the dynasty. Pump them out. Right, so now we need to sort these duchies. Man in Rome. I think you're my favorite of these guys. Yeah. Don't murder your nephews and brothers and that kind of thing. That would be very bad of you. You can have Latium. The Duchy of Latium is yours. Which other duchies do we hold? Sicily, naturally. Tuscany. Okay. Ah, but Florence is held by the Just of Capua. That's weird. But that's okay. Here, Siena. You're of my dynasty. You're only 8. I believe in you. Congratulations. You have Tuscany. We also have Calabria, but we're going to hold on to that one for now. Up here we go. All right. Either of you under anyone else? No? Good. We give it to the 20-year-old man or the 56-year-old woman? Well, your heir is landed, so I think we'll give it to you. Your heir is also landed. In fact, they're all of the same dynasty. This is the dynasty I acted against. Oh, dishonorable duel. Whoops. I think everyone in the whole place just got a dishonorable duel for what I did for the poor King of Venice. Sorry, Chief of Venice. We should keep a slightly closer eye on that. All right. Well, you can have this title because the other guy really doesn't like me. Which one was it? Then, congratulations. Next up, Milan. Anyone in here of my family? No. Outrageous. Well, let's... I'm your heir, though, so sure, let's give it to you so we can try and inherit some tech points off you. Sweet. New northern vassal established. He'll be pretty pleased with us. He's a gouty old man, so he probably won't last very long, but... that doesn't matter to me. You can have it. Yes, please. And Connor. Sweet. Any others? Just the 2 we want to keep. Okay. Now, I think I saw, tragically, I can't give away this kingdom? No, I can! Yes! Okay. Well, it's got to be the guy in Rome, right? He's of our dynasty. We'll have another king of our dynasty. He's got 0 diplomacy. He's a dull, cruel man. Maybe not him. This guy is just... We could make it this guy and then educate him. He'd probably be able to get Florence back if he was the king. But I want it to be this guy, really, because he'd have a better capital duchy, so more long-term stability in the kingdom. Here, you know what? You can have it, and if you can't hold on to it, that's your fault. Alright, the capital got automatically moved to here, which is unfortunate. I'd like it to be down here. But we can't do that for a while, so that's fine. We just won't do the... we still losing everything in this duchy then? Yeah, that's really annoying. I think I might give this duchy away. Or you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. Yep. I have a cunning plan. I want to give this duchy away because I want my capital to move into this duchy, right? And if you don't have land, apparently, I don't think I ever knew this before, but if you give away your capital, it automatically moves to somewhere else. So, Let's give it to... Just reset this. We would like to find anyone who's really, really freaking old with no heir. So, this 72-year-old homosexual man of a Zoroastrian-looking dynasty doesn't have any male members of his dynasty, but no, he's dead. He's alive. It could go to him. Alright, we want someone with no... Yeah, there we go. A low-born man. And he's too old to get married. First, I will invite him to court. No, I will grant him a landed title. You can have this duchy. I can't give him a duchy. Possibly because he has to have a county first. So we'll give him this place. Congratulations. Now we will arrange a marriage. You and this 59-year-old person of my dynasty. Past childbearing age. I know, that's the point. Oh well. You can have... Why can't I give it away? Oh no, I can. There we go. Alright, you can have all of it. Alright, congratulations. Now, kill this man. So, there we go. A nice guy of a different culture group, so he'll be extremely easy to kill. And our capital has moved to Palermo on the first try, which is great, because Palermo is actually where I wanted it in the end anyway, which means we can spend some tech points, baby. We got all kinds of light infantry retinue. We need that military organization. Construction is so useful to have it spread around. I would love a religious control mandate. Although, actually, I think we already have that, and it's not like it gets removed. So, that's not too big of an issue. Upgrading tolerance of women, of course, would be lovely. I would like Majesty 4 for the CBs. There's no custom for tribal vassal, I believe. We do have some nobles, though. I do really like Majesty. You know what, let's just get these generally upgraded. I think that's fine. And then, what was it I needed to continue my upgrading around here? Wasn't it... Castle infrastructure, right. So if we bump castle infrastructure even higher in our capital area, and honestly, I mean, we want all these things. Give me some town as well. Lovely. Okay, now start spreading through this area even faster now that we have it here. You can see it's spreading fairly nicely down here. Fantastic. All right. What else do we want to do? Lowering tribal organization, I believe, was something people were in favor of. Because it doesn't really do much until you've actually reformed the faith. So, sure, it's going to make everyone like us a little bit more. It disables low centralization. But we're not using low centralization anyway. Boom. Pass this. Everyone will love us for it. We can set the crown focus, which we will do in the capital. Yes, do it. Oh, no, I think I just moved it. No, I can't move it back. I can. What? I thought you could only move that. Well, don't question it. Our marshal has fallen neath someone else. Fair enough. This guy looks pretty great. Plus, he's a yes man. I do love yes men. Give me... Well, we've got some reinforcement now that we've moved the capital down here. Sure. We did just substantially weaken ourselves in terms of our actual domain levies. Because, of course, we gave away this land and we gave away this land. But long term, I think it'll work out. So, yes, get me a market village. Get me a market town. Just keep... pumping investment into Corsica. I will create a land that I can be proud to hand on to Aldrahill. That is the plan. Give me a market village. Good. Okay, so we're still losing a bunch of land in this duchy. No doubt about it. When we die, we will lose a bunch of stuff here. But we've now got these locked in, all going to the right guy. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And as soon as this guy dies... No. She's 35. She probably won't have kids. Plus 500% plot power. Alright, there's minimum authority. You guys can come south. We don't have men raised, do we? No, we do not. What should we do now? That was a productive 14 minutes. We are in a great spot now. My son, or rather my nephew, you want to marry this badass shield maiden? Yes, I can't but fault you. I mean, look at that face paint. You said they'll go well together. Sure. Alright, so we've got a king in the north. You have some duchies that you are owed, I believe. Like Ferrara. Why is this not under you? Because it's under Venice. I did kind of want to kill Venice, but you know what? Let's do that. Considering the vigilance, certain characters will consider it dishonorable. Yeah, we don't want to stack up that dishonorable penalty, so That's me. So, here. Good man. Ah, he's considering them plot offer. What are you trying to do? Fabricate a claim on the chiefdom of Ferrara. That's fine, actually. But here, I'll give you Ferrara. There you go. You can have Venice. And therefore Ferrara as well. Sweet. Venice is, of course, outside of the de jure Northern Kingdom, which is why that didn't go to him automatically. Corsica is currently drifting. Oh, into our empire, of course, because we have it fully locked down under us. Marvellous. Do we have another kingdom we can create over here? Ah, right, I recall. It's a kind of joint Aragonese, Aquitanian thing going on here. Alright, everywhere's building something. The armies are coming south. The retinue cap is vastly exceeded. And I'm currently trying to antagonize her. Why? Because she's the heir to this guy that I killed? That's not me. Not really sure. This is beneath me. Let's stop doing that. I don't really know why I was doing that, to be honest. So, any other little de jure quirks? Yes, there is this guy who has some land up here. I wonder... He does love us. Why is this? No particular reason. No particular ties between me and him. We're just such a great dude. So once this guy dies via our plot... Are you pregnant? No. Those things are death traps. Then we will probably plot to revoke Florence from him. Just to neaten it up a bit. Wrong type of holding up here. Why did I build a temple? Am I trying to found a bloodline? No? Why did I build a church here? I guess that was when I was trying to keep my capital up here before I decided it would actually be a good idea to move down south. It's my guess. Go on, did he die? Did he die? Hey. Oh, no. He jumped out moments earlier. The driver was caught and revealed my duplicity in the plot. Damn it. He still likes me, though. I could now duel him. Ah. To uphold my honor. Probably because he found out I was trying to kill him. I think we'll get him this way. And because almost everyone was in on the plot, we're unlikely to have many dishonorable debuffs for that. Like you were in the plot, weren't you? Yeah, there's no dishonorable debuff there. He does want a seat on the council, but... oh, it's my marshal. I forgot. That new marshal we just appointed is, in fact, the man we're trying to kill. Let's give it to this guy instead. 8. No. I misread that. 15 is what we want here. Steward man. Legend is kind of nice. Construction, also pretty good. Do we need to settle this area? Oh, we very much do. Okay, let's do that. What's the chance? 8% a year? It's not bad. Not bad. Is it the right religion? It most certainly is not. All right, well, let's... Well, I mean, the proselytizing. 0.59% chance per year. Perhaps not. Court Chaplain, you're not my biggest fan. Could we replace you? We could. This lovely lady here, the Baroness of Califu, will do a much better job. We are a bit low on piety. I could build zeal. But, I mean, it's only 0.4 extra a month. Nah, let's stay on hunting apostates. That's fine. There he goes. Nice. So, we got all the land back. And now we will, of course, lose all that land as well on succession, but that's okay. We could at least hold it for now. And in the longer term, once we reform the religion, which I know must feel like a very long term, we will abolish Gavelkind and bring this duchy firmly under our control. Marvellous. Okay, stop that. Who's trying to depose my glorious nephew in Corsica? What are you doing? Who are you all with? Oh no, it's actually his war to revoke something. That's fine. He would be deposed in favour of another family member anyway. Yeah, if he were to lose a tyranny war. That wouldn't be too big of a deal. So, I believe we lost a war against you for some nonsense reason. It had something to... Wait, you're under someone else? Alexandria? What is this? Alexandria has this area. That's why it's saying the wrong name. I think I was getting confused about that in a previous episode. Right, we still have a truce with you. How about you, Barcelona? How are you doing? Could start taking some land here to establish that kingdom. How close to establishing that kingdom are we? We have 35%. And can we not hold... No, of course we can't, because we need to reform the religion. Let's focus on that. Let's go get me some holy sites. Here is our first target. You, good sir. Might call in this guy. We could easily take you both in terms of raw numbers. And then, of course, it would come down to vassal levies, us both being tribals. But if I were to say... Right, I can't... You have de jure claim as well. We can't just conquest to it. What's this place called? Forez. Is it? I can't remember. Did conquests... Do we lose something when we declare the war or anything? No, not at all. Good. And we get some prestige. We gain everything in it. We get some moral authority. I'd rather just be able to grab this one. You know, just kind of cherry pick the province. But with the new exclave independence rules, that probably wouldn't be wise. So let's send our men north. And we will we'll do a little campaign of looting and burning down this entire kingdom. And then we will go and conquer it. My acquaintance was sacrificed to the gods. Fun. Oh, peasant revolts. Blasted traitors indeed. We will go and deal with them. Right, I was going to plot against this man here. No, right, you can't choose that kind of plot here. So I'd like to revoke, yes, the chiefdom of Florence from you. Will I get support for this? Absolutely not. Maybe. Oh, it's pretty close, actually. Come on, a few people with gifts. No one with a gift, but a glorious spy master, sister shield maiden badass. Tactically sent to the right location. Might just bring things up. Let's see. Another peasant revolt. How many? Why do we have so much unrest? What's going on around here? Heretic strongholds. There's some religious unrest. Yeah, fair enough. Well, they'll be easy to deal with. Alright, going north here. Good. Straight into the mountains. I'd really rather not. But I am going to. You know what? I will personally lead the centre. We're not exactly the most brilliant of martial men. But we are a badass. Me and my son. There you go. My son will lead the centre. I will lead the left flank. For great glory. Bring them down. It's declared war. Okay. New important decisions. We can perform a mass sacrifice. We only have the one prisoner, though. And I think I'm going to sell her. So, no, not going to do that just now. We could search for a smith. Do we have much in the way of... No, just a short sword. All right, yeah, absolutely. Search for a smith. That's right. Didn't someone steal something? I would like... yeah, a set of armor, please. He successfully usurped that title. All right. GG. There goes one of them. Where was the other one? Over here. Ooh, looks like the locals are almost able to deal with it themselves. We had a daughter. Fabulous. You can be sent to jail. Ah, no. We're sending a end plot thing to the guy we're currently plotting against. That's unfortunate. Did we not get... Oh, we didn't quite get enough in that plot. Did someone leave? I think someone must have left. So, to do this, we do have to reform, don't we? Yeah, yeah. So there's no rush. No rush at all. Bunch of buildings completing. Throw down more. Never stop. The investment in Sicily. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright. There we go. Nice. Oh, we can call allies in. It's actually useful to know. Yes, good. All our allies are currently willing to join against a rebel. Invite the armorsmith to my court. Your nephew found me an armorsmith. Cool. Make me a strong and sturdy suit of armor, please. Does it depend on their stewardship how good the armor is? I don't know. Yeah, I will not go into battle with anything but the very best. Puts us 400 gold, which is chump change to us right now. Someone is trying to kill me. Uh-oh. Go back onto scheming. Why is someone trying to kill me? It's probably you, isn't it? Maybe we should turn off auto-stop plots for a minute, so if we can discover who's trying to kill us, we can at least have the satisfaction of sacrificing them to the gods. You, speaking of which, there he goes. Marvellous. Right, let's go and pillage these guys. And generally cause some mayhem to the north. Teaching to inspire the men. Inspiring leader is such a good trait. It worked. Nice. You will focus on struggle, and you will be a shield maiden, as your sisters and siblings have been before you. Alright, is this not really the kind of thing we want to assault through? So let's just go and stand in the hills. do some looting and burning here. And another peasant revolt. 6,000 of them. Fantastic. Okay, well, this is going to be a very brief period of looting because we're heading south again to go and deal with these peasants. I can call in allies. You know what? Let's do it. Remind me. Does call to arms give a negative opinion when they are your allies? It actually doesn't. Sorry, when they're your vassals. That's good to know. Go over. We can rank up. Nice. Time for us to become a warrior. Messina are starting to accept our treasury go negative? I guess that was the previous owner of Messina. They really like sacrificing young girls to the gods. Right, I was supposed to end the episode, wasn't I? Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got some serious organizational stuff done. The capital is down here. The glorious Sicilian investment program is well underway. I will see you in the next one where we will try and grab that holy site. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.